just when you not 100, Those the same ones say they love you, late and funny, You can't match my energy, and yeah, you know it, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Yes, I meant it, yeah, man, I'm way too cold.
What is going on, New York Yankee faithful? It is I, the one, the only, Pete Simonetti. And let me tell you guys, as we appear closer and closer and we approach, I had to get a damn eyelash in my eye in this intro. My God, I had this thing going fire. Look at this. What happens when you do stuff live? Let's go backwards. I can't do it like Jim Carrey. When you get closer and start to approach the regular season, folks, there is a power that comes over me, and I can feel it growing day and day. I am ready to roll for Major League Baseball. Unfortunately, the Yankees aren't giving us much shit to talk about, so, you know. Wait. We're just here chilling, okay? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing good. It is, of course, a Sunday, so hopefully guys sat down with your friends and family, girlfriend, side piece, other side piece, boyfriend, I don't know, whatever it is that suits you, that tickles your fancy. Whatever tickles your fancy out there, I hope you did it today. You know what I mean? Tickle your fancy all you want, folks. To each his own, as they say. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Oh, man, I got this eyelash still in my eye here. I'm going to need an eye patch. It'll be like Nick Fury coming on here next time. Hayden, my guy. Hayden has been number one in the chats recently. He's always like the first person commented in the chat. He's ready to rock and roll. Rick V, how you doing? First, last, what's going on? Michael Harvin. What's going on, Michael? Hulk TV. What's going on, Medina? Anthony. How you doing, my guy? Hirsch. My guy. Hirsch got me on the screwball now, man. That stuff is good, fam. That's some screwball, some good stuff. Tyler, how you doing? The game's stinky. This game's stinky. What's going on? This game's stinky. Joshua Marrero. Siciliano NYY. How you doing? Matthew Stoke. How you doing? Rocco's dad. How you doing, Rocco's dad? How you doing, Juan? How you doing, fam? How you doing, Mr. Webster? My guy. Seco. Hope I said that right. Yanks Morning Brew, my man. Hector, how Hector do it? Yeah. Hector, what's good, fam? Lynx, what's going on, Lynx? Jigger Man Porto, my guy. Grace, how you doing? Booyah Yankee News. We're going to freestyle on them down here. Luden, what's going on? Michael Osborne, how you doing? Alden, what's going on, Alden? I got an eyelash in my eye, fam. It got me. Oh, I'm all messed up over here. Baseball Matters is up in here. What's good, Baseball Matters? How's everybody doing? Anthony 527. We got more Anthonys than Anthonys can handle Anthonys. Okay, Anthony's all over the place. We're running wild with Anthonys today. I'm Anthony too. That's my middle name. My middle name is Anthony. Okay, I'm Italian. You know we probably got an Anthony somewhere. John, how you doing, my friend? What's going on? Hirsch, my guy, I already said hi. Hirsch gets double highs. Medina, you get double highs. Okay, I love you guys. Angel Serrano, my guy. Angel's going to be there on April 1st. I know it. Angel told me, he said, Pete, we're meeting up. You know, another cool thing, Pops messaged me. Pops might show up to the event. Yankees Farm, how you doing, my friend? Giovanni Ortiz says, yeah, what's going on, bro? Matt G. Felix Turdy Tree. How you doing? Look at that. Heck, this middle name is Anthony. We all Anthonys. Everybody's an Anthony, and if you aren't subbed, click the like, click the sub, click the notification, turn them babies on. You guys already know the dealios, man. Facts, Anthonys are cool. I agree. I think Anthonys are pretty cool. I think Anthonys are really, really cool. Really cool. So, guys, we got a couple of things to chat about today, okay? I don't want to be don't want to be negative Pete. Okay, Anthony Martino. Anybody said Anthony? Hi, Anthony's. How you doing, Anthony's? I should create a little emoji. Hi, Anthony's. Anthony's, how you doing? How you doing? Mateo, my guy. He said, oh, Mateo with the super chat. Oh, no. Mateo with the good super chat. Mateo's helping me out. Mateo said, Pete, we're going to help you. We got to get you back. Mateo, he said, we got to get you back into the... Hey! Struck him out. I'm in mid-season 4, baby. I'm in mid-season 4, fam. I am in mid-season 4. Let me tell you right now. But guys, we do got some stuff to talk about today. There was a article out there. Ruben, what's going on, fam? Dan Dog, I saw it's your birthday soon. Let's hope the Yankees get you a little something, okay? There's a couple of quotes. I want to talk about this, guys. And look, like I said before, I don't want this to be negative Pete that night. I don't want to be negative about the Yankees right now. Matter of fact, guys, I got some new background stuff on the way. A couple of new hats. I'm switching these babies out. That's the old, where we at? That's the old designated spitters. That's getting switched out. We need the captain hat. That's coming here. And I think right here is going to go game season live, right? I think we got to put the game season live hat, which is now out there. Mateo said, let's go. Mateo, I appreciate that super chat, fam. Thank you guys so much. You guys know that he's already the rock and roll. L.I. Yankee King in the house. L.I., how you doing? How you doing? But guys, look, again, I don't want to be negative Pete today. I'm not interested in being negative Pete today. But I got to bring up a tweet that my man Christian put out. We can go ahead. Switch on over to the other screen and get right into it. Before I do that, we got 154 on here already. Smash that like button. I always tell you guys, we never hit women. No man should be hitting a woman. But Domingo Herman, that like button, that's it. That's not dangerous. You're not doing nothing wrong there. Domingo Herman, that like, bah! Get that like button slapped if you haven't done it yet. Let's switch on over before I go nuts in this house, okay? All right? Ooh, that music's a little bumping right now. Turn you on down some. Here's what we got to talk about, okay? My man Christian, shout out to the NyynewsTV podcast that will be on tomorrow night, live, 8:30, live, NyynewsTV, live. I know we love to say smart or Yankees, which NyynewsTV has a t-shirt about that, smart or Yankees, which is a very intelligent thing. I love it. But I refuse to believe this team would be that stupid to stick Aaron Hicks on opening day. So this is what he's talking about. Let's make this a little bigger right here. The New York Yankees general manager, Brian Cashman, appears to be done wheeling and dealing, at least for the time being. According to the New Jersey Advanced Media's Bob Klappich, who gets a pretty good read on the New York Yankees. MLB sources don't anticipate any other major moves by the Yankees before spring training. For now, it appears Aaron Hicks will be in left field. And guys, I apologize if I get a little animated here, but I don't want to hear this bullshit, okay? I have been too positive, too excited, too focused on the New York Yankees truly, finally, for the first time in a while, feeling like they are gonna gun for it and go for it and look to win it all. Let me tell you this right now. If Aaron Hicks is in left field to start opening day, let me just say this, and people might say I'm nuts. Another year is down the drain. D-Row, thank you so much for subbing, fam. Another year is down the drain. Listen to me when I talk to you. And a lot of you have messaged me, Pete, you've been very optimistic about this Yankees this year. And I said, guys, because let me tell you why I've been optimistic. Little Stein has stepped to the plate, and I gotta be happy about that because I've been asking for it. But let me tell you this right now. Everything goes out the window. If I see Aaron Hicks in left field, it goes out the window. Now, the only reason why I will not go full Dr. Flip shits here, because Cashman has done this before. Anybody that's older than 30 years old, maybe even 28, I don't know, I'm getting old now, so I don't friggin' know anymore what years things are, okay? Knows that Brian Cashman has done this a lot. Bubba Crosby will be the center fielder. They get Johnny Damon. We traded for Nick Swisher. He will be the first baseman. They get Mark Teixeira. We've seen this. But the fact of the matter is this. How in God's name is Aaron Hicks still on this team? And look, I got nothing against Aaron Hicks. I talked about this before. When it comes to ball players, he's a shit can. I said this last offseason when other people were talking about, oh my God, Aaron Hicks made a diving catch in center field. He hit a 46-mile-an-hour changeup, a base hit in the hole against Octavio Dotel in the Dominican Republic League. Dotel is 63 years old. Oh, he's back. I said it the whole time. What crack pipe are you smoking from, Daddy-O? Put the crack down, kids. The Tide Pods, whatever you kids are doing these days to catch a buzz. Me, I take a shot of vodka. I don't know what you kids are doing to damage your brains, but put it down. My man looked at the fucking wall this year and let a ball go and everybody was running the bases like it was a cartoon. Then he goes out there and throws the manager under the bus who sticks up for him. I had to stick up for Aaron Boone. Me, of all people. I had to defend Aaron Boone in that situation because it was a snake move. And guess what, folks? He's still here. He is still here. How? How is Aaron Hicks still a Yankee? God, if it was my team, if I was Cashman. Hey, so how are we starting this meeting this year? Yeah, we lost. We know. How do we fix the team? Cash. Presentation? Yeah, here we go. First thing we do, we figure out any way in hell to get rid of Aaron Hicks. What else you got? That's all I have right now because that's the most important thing to do. Get rid of Aaron Hicks. If you keep Aaron Hicks on this roster, folks, all they are again telling us is they're not serious about winning. I'm sorry. I hate that I gotta be the bearer of bad news here, but I gotta come out and say it because I tell you guys the truth. They're not winning with Aaron Hicks on this roster. They're not doing it. Josh Donaldson's still here. Josh Donaldson at least only has 1 year left. Aaron Hicks still got like 3. This team is unwilling to give the money to get rid of this nightmare to the point the manager felt like the fans were going to kill him. He had to get him off the field. He's still here. How is this guy not released? How has Steinbrenner himself not stepped up and go, I'm sorry, just get him to go away. Pay it. Get him to go away at this point. These guys are flat out saying Aaron Hicks might be the starter in left field? What are we doing? What are we doing? What is even the who thought of saying this? We know that there's opportunities out there. We know there's guys out there. Hell, look, I'll say this right now. I'm against Oswaldo Cabrera starting as the left fielder. But over Aaron Hicks, how the hell is he not? How does he not? How are the Yankees not going out there to do anything in the world to figure out a way to, all right, get Max Kepler. I don't care what you trade him for. He's different. He's not Aaron Hicks. Bro, send him to the moon is right. Send him to the friggin' moon. And guys, by the way, throw your questions in there because, again, I had to bring this up, but there's a lot of things that we need to talk about, of course. But, again, this is just one of them. Aaron Hicks has a chance, I guess, to still be a Yankee. I don't get it. I don't understand after last year. What else do the Yankees have to see to go, guys, he should not be given a roster spot? And here's the other thing, folks. He's taking up a roster spot from a young kid. He's taking up a roster spot from somebody who's more deserving of it. What did Aaron Hicks show last year that makes us say, you know what? Let him get out there in left field? Bryce, if I've heard anything, my friend, I would have been told you guys. Hopefully Sabian and Manaea can influence Cashman. Let me tell you guys this right now. I'm not going to say who the source came from. I'm not going to tell you guys who said what. But off the record, from somebody who is very close to this channel, who spoke with Manaea and Sabian, Michael K is wrong. Michael K is wrong. As I said, Sabian specifically mentioned that he was brought in to stop the spread of the nerd virus in Yankee front office brass. He was brought in to defend against it. He's been playing a Gandalf role. You shall not pass, nerds. Keep your WBC +6 away, fuckface. That is what he's been brought in to do. Off the record, this is from, I don't want to give away it because you'll know who it is. I don't want to put that person on the spot. Off the record, that was said. Sabian was brought in, so Michael K, you would think you know Sabian well. You would think you know Manaea well. Manaea said it, the human element. Mikey's wrong, and I like Michael K. Very, very nice guy. You're wrong, Mike. You're wrong, and you know it. So when people call you company man, don't get upset about it, my friend. Don't get upset about it, because instead, maybe your ratings will be better if you told the truth. And again, this nice guy gave me great advice, but I gotta tell the truth. I don't care if you're a nice guy. You could be the nicest guy in the world. You could carry elderly ladies across the street every day. You're wrong. You know you're wrong. And instead of telling the truth to the fans, you decided to bullshit them. I'll leave it at that. You decided to bullshit them. So company, man, that's what it is. My man Rod Thompson with the super duper 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 chat. He said, is anyone really shocked that the Yankees haven't released Hicks yet? It took the Yankees 150 games and 2 brain surgeries for the Yankees to cut ties with Joey Gallo. It's mind-boggling. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 150%. See, Giovanni, that's the issue with K. He says, oh, Brian Cashman brought them in. But why did he bring them in? The demand was put in place, per my understanding, to stop the outspread of the nerds and how it's working in the clubhouse. As I predicted. When it happened, I didn't have the source then. Now I do. And it confirmed it. As always. Mike Fishman has been given a stiff arm. We're in football time. Bah! Stiff arm right in the face. Back up, bitch. He was told just like that. Sabian with that white ass Santa Claus, well-shaved, looking nice, sharp beard came in and said, stiff arm, baby. Back up. Oh, Hirsch, come on. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody calls a better game than Pete Simonetti. Hirsch, I appreciate that, my friend. Look, I can't wait to say this, guys. We got a game to call. I got it wrong. We got a ball game to call. I got to remember that because I really like that. We're going to get to that, man. D-Rod, no, why are you blocked for? I see you right now. Pete, could it be that Hicks is Cashman's sidekick? I mean, I thought you were going to say a side piece. That's believable, potentially. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Something got to be going on. It makes no sense. I don't know. I appreciate that, Hirsch. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. It took me back. It took me back a little bit, Hirsch. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Aaron Hicks will be in left field. No way. There's no way in hell the Yankees are that stupid to run Hicks back out there. And look, I mean, let me be honest with you guys, man. It would kind of be a new Yankee thing to do, wouldn't it? They get you excited about something. You're sitting there going, yes. You know how long I've been begging for the Yankees to get another ace with Garrett Cole since they got him. Since they got him, I've been begging for it. You guys know who've been following me, right? I've always said we need that other big guy behind Cole because it's going to push him to be better. It's going to make the rest of the team better. And hell, when it comes to the big games, you want those back-to-back guys. So when the Yankees got Rodon, I was jumping up and down. I'm excited. I'm pumped. And then you're just saying, guys, get us a left fielder. Make the trade. Give somebody up. They're not all going to work. We know this. We've played this game before. And I've said it even back then. I love Gary Sanchez. I loved him when he was a prospect. Even I heard all the cons and I reported on it. Matter of fact, the only guy that reported on it and took a lot of shit for it. I loved Jesus Montero. I was the first one saying, move him for Cliff Lee. What are you, nuts? I like Eduardo Nunez. Move him. What are you, nuts? Jose, thank you for subbing. And they don't do it. They don't listen. Guys, again, if you want to keep Volpe, if you want to keep Peraza, find your 2 to 3 guys that you're not going to move. You got to loosen up and gun for it. What are we doing? You got a team of people, fans, who've been saying, bring Judge back. Make him captain. Check mark, check mark. Get Rodon, check mark. We've done all this, Yankees. If any of you are out there listening to me, please do it for us. Do it. Look, I'll say it right now, even if it's not Reynolds, you got to go out there and get somebody. You got to add to this offense. We're excited. I feel, again, I'll repeat, I feel I have a pretty strong understanding of the fan base. I feel like I deserve to be able to say that at this point. I have a pretty strong understanding of this fan base. And I tell you guys this. Go out there and get somebody, and this fan base will be knocking down the gates to get a seat at Yankee Stadium. We know. We're right there. We're right there, everybody. Just improve this offense. Nicholas Truesdell, my guy. My guy. He just said, hey, P, love you. I love you too, my fam. Thank you. Do you think these 2 new office guys will stop the nerds and actually allow Boone to manage? Think he has it in him to manage, but Cashman forced him to make decisions based on the numbers. Look, all I'm telling you guys is direct out of the mouth of Brian Sabian off the record. I was told he was brought in to stop the whole nerd shit. He was brought in to be that middleman that could really just... This is as much as the information that's going to go. Right now, it's all blowing over. It's like a hurricane. He's coming in. He's blocking the door a bit. And he's like, all right, yeah, that piece could go. All right, okay. We'll let that one go. Okay. We'll let that one go. That's what he's doing right now. We got Pennywise in the chat. They float down there. They float. Pennywise is in the chat. Hiya, Georgie. By the way, who was a better Pennywise? I have this argument with people. Tim Curry's a better Pennywise. I don't care if the makeup was different. I don't care if the movie was made years and years and years ago. I know it's not Halloween. It's many months from now. Tim Curry's the better Pennywise. You put Tim Curry in today's world, forget about it. Forget about it, okay? Forget about it. Hayden, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind words. Frankie Baseball, how you doing, my guy? How you doing? Get a little sip here. All right. Okay. All right. Hicks, Donaldson, Bader, rookies, Trevino. That's not a World Series lineup. Look, man, I've talked about this a lot, man. I talked about this a lot. It's not even about the rookies. It's not about all of the players. Because, look, some guys do some things differently, and they're a better team. You know, DJ LeMahieu is healthy. And remember that stretch You guys remember that stretch this year when DJ LeMahieu was once again like the best hitter on the Yankees? He was bringing his average up to like 290 again. He was like hitting 268. Then I'm doing games he's alive and 2 weeks pass and he's hitting 293. We just need that guy back. And now without the shift, not really ever affected by it, but we just need him to be healthy. If he's healthy, you just added major pop to your lineup, major contact, a really toolsy guy. Yankees need that. My concern is that I don't want us to get reliant on, let's hope this guy's better. Let's expect this guy will be healthy. That's scary. Yes, really quickly, I want to say this because I've always had a beef with this guy, but beefs end when stuff like this happens. Liam Hendricks, my friend, I know I've had words for you because you've talked bad about my beautiful country, America. It is what it is. Get better, heal up. Cancer is a son of a bitch. Too many people have been affected by it. Liam Hendricks, heal up, get better. I want to see you back on that field. I know you're a strong guy. I'm certain you are. Get better, feel better, and strike this thing out, my friend, and get back on the field with those White Sox. David Douglas says, people really not willing to give up Dominguez baffles me. It depends on who. You know what I mean? It depends on who. I'm not giving him away for anybody. But yeah, if the Pirates call me up and go, hey, look, Reynolds available. We really want Dominguez. Take him. Take him. Take him. No problem. Take him. Take him. Take him. Take him, take him, take him. People, yeah, but it depends. You know, I've also seen people just say, trade everybody. No, I mean, you got to just make the right moves. You got to just make the right moves, and it's that simple. So you think Brian Sabean is all in, Pete? Yes, from what I understand, Brian Sabean's going to play a pretty big role here. He's going to play a pretty big role here. Many youngsters have been brainwashed by all the Dominguez hype. Look, the Yankees, guys, look, and again, this is not a knock. The Yankees are known around baseball for overhyping their prospects. I am not sitting here telling you that Jason Dominguez is overhyped. I'm just saying, again, like I always say, there are great pros for Dominguez, but there's also cons for Jason Dominguez, just like everybody. There are. Nobody's a perfect guy. When this guy was compared to Mike Trout and Mickey Mantle, that's just the Yankee hype machine doing what it does. But again, at the deadline, there were some teams. My understanding was the Angels were involved with the Yankees. I don't know if it was ever offered, but they were not willing to part with Ohtani for even Volpe. And I reported on that, and a few others actually did too. And I'm not saying that the Angels wouldn't take him. I'm not saying that the Angels don't like him. But again, my understanding is simply that, is that the Yankee prospects a lot of times are overrated. And look, you want evidence of that? You want evidence that Yankee prospects are overrated? Okay, let's look at the evidence. How many of them have worked out? I don't know what other evidence you need than that. That's not, again, just to be clear, does that mean that Volpe, Peraza, Dominguez, Spencer Jones, Everson Piera, the list goes on and on and on? Does that mean that none of these guys are going to be good? No, not at all. Aaron Judge was good. Severino's been good. We've had guys that have come up and have been good. But the level they talk about these guys are, what do we expect? Look, I've said this countless times. I look at things with a non-bias. I'm never biased towards the Yankees. Maybe sometimes they'll be, if there's matchups and things like that. But looking at the organization, I'm not biased. I just tell it like it is. And when I look at the organization, I look at them and I go, it's the right idea. I get it. You want to have these guys come up and be good. But the way the Yankees hype them, the way they pass up on other guys because of the prospects, it gives the fan base an understanding that these guys are going to be all-stars, and if they're not, they're a bust. Eddie V, my friend, how you doing from DR? Let's go. 2 likes away from 100, folks. Smack of the like of the baton. But that's the problem, is that the Yankees hype these guys up like they're all-stars. And if they come up and they're not all-stars, you're going to have many fans upset that we passed up on these guys that we passed up on. Who in their right mind wouldn't want to have Corey Seager right now? And the shift going away. My guy had probably the best year of his career in Texas. And on top of that, I read a thing one day that said he had like 31 hits robbed from him. If Corey Seager stays on the same thing, he might be one of the best players in baseball. Not just the West. He might be one of the best players in baseball. The Yankees sat back and everybody was like, they're going to get Seager, right? Makes the most sense. Nah, we're good. We got Volpe. We got IKF. We got IKF, everybody. We're good. B-Row. B-Row. We have a window. It's closing. Let's win now. Every year, guys get older. I said it when the Yankees got Cole. You want to win in those first 3 years. Yankees haven't done that. Now they've re-signed Aaron Judge. Stanton's a year old. He's 32 or whatever it is now, okay? Guy could barely even walk anymore. You got to start getting better now. You got to get better now. The fact that the Yankees continue and continue and continue to just sit back and go, we're hopeful. We are hopeful. We're hopeful this guy could take this spot. We want this guy. How about doing something the old way? You guys remember when guys had to really earn the spot? Maybe they had a couple of good players ahead of them, and they earned a spot to get there. You guys remember that? Remember when Greg Bird came up and all of a sudden he was good and the Yankees handed him first base? And I'm sitting there screaming, not a good idea. Stop handing guys spots. Stop giving them spots. And I'm telling you guys right now, Peraza, Volpe, if IKF is still here, yeah, let them fight for it. Let them fight for it. Bring another shortstop in and say, look, whoever plays the best will win the spot. That's simple. That's simple. Let them fight for it. Enough of this. We'll give you the spot's yours. That's why I see people saying, let Oswaldo Cabrera play left field. But why? But why? I don't dislike Oswaldo Cabrera, but let's also dial it back a little bit on how good Oswaldo Cabrera is here. He's still, even after his major league performance, he's still ranked the 11th Yankee prospect. I'm sorry, but that's not too sexy. Just keeping it real, I like him. I do. But that's not that sexy. You come to the major leagues, you got a 1.9 WAR in 40-something games. 11th. Everson Pierre, who strikes out 4 million times, he's ahead of him still. 11th. Again, before anybody jumps down Pete's throat here, these are the things you got to be honest about when you want to win a World Series. Again, not saying Cabrera is not good. I'm simply saying to give him left field and say you're starting out there is the wrong move to make based off a short sample size when he was good. Not great, he was good. And we bring up the 1.9 WAR. A lot of that was from defense and right field. His contribution, great. Left field, he was a nightmare. He was a nightmare. Never really played it much. Played all the infield in the minor leagues. Never really played the outfield. He came up and did his thing. Provided energy. He made the Yankees better. But you don't just say, here's your left field glove, go have fun. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. So again, I am just hopeful that the New York Yankees wake up and that the New York Yankees are smart and that the New York Yankees in reality do make a trade. Look, am I demanding they get Brian Reynolds? In a way, yeah. I do believe that is the get. if they don't get Brian Reynolds and they add somebody whose K numbers are below 20%, maybe he's a left-handed hitter, plays a good defense, I'm not going to sit here and be upset. I'm not going to be upset. Again, there are positives to the offense that we didn't have last year that we could potentially look forward to. A full season of Oswald Peraza if he wins the spot in spring training. Volpe on the way. Oswaldo Cabrera hopefully playing everywhere and providing something for this club. A healthy DJ LeMahieu. All of that is really, really big for the Yankees, guys. All of that is really big for this club to do some damage this year. But they can't just sit back and go, we're just going to ride with what we got. We got Rodon. It's okay. No, you're letting us down. This is the problem. You're letting us down again. You brought us up, and now you're letting us down. All because you may not want to surrender a prospect or two? We've been down this road before. Why are we not learning? A full season of Harrison Bader, Kevin. That's right. Gabagool. Over here. And Frankie Baseball's right. Yankees have let us down since 2010, and I don't want to be let down no more. I'm excited. I've told you guys, look, you guys know. When I'm really not feeling a team, I'm going to tell you guys, like I told you guys last year, I was not feeling that club coming into the season. I just was not at all. I wasn't. This year's club already, and I know Pete, there's not a lot of changes. From the beginning of last year to now, there are changes. And I feel better about this team. But I need that one offensive move that makes me say, let's go. Let's go. Now I'm truly ready to support this team. Now I'm really ready to push forward and not stop. Now I am really ready to come out on camera and say, I think we're going to win the East. And I think if things go right for our club, we could beat the Astros and go to the World Series. We're right there for me saying it. I'm on the edge, folks. I'm right there. But if Aaron Hicks is ever starting, I'm turning around and I'm walking away. Because forget everything at that point. If Aaron Hicks just started left field, forget the season. It's just a bad example. It's a bad example and it's done. So I'm going to disqualify this Klappich report. I'm going to take it out my brain like it's never happened. And I'm going to wait. And I'm going to still wait because, look, I know it's early. I know it's early. How are we close to Houston? We're not close to Houston. We're not close to Houston. I've said 100 times. But again, in a matchup, you never know what can happen. But you got to improve. You got to get better. If the Yankees can go out there and get somebody decent, they can get better. They can beat Houston. If the Yankees can add to that top of the lineup with somebody that's impactful, they could beat Houston. They can do it. Houston might have the mentality to really beat the Yankees. They're probably in the Yankees' head. This is something I talked about before that series. They're probably in the Yankees' head. The Yankees got to make sure they can overcome that. We don't know if they can. But you got to do everything you can in an offseason to make your team feel like, guys, we got the club this year. We got the club. Because look, I'll tell you this right now. Here's a little secret. You ready? You ready for your mind to be blown? Watch this. I'm going to finish this baby off. It's just tea, okay? I'm just drinking tea. Are you ready for the big secret, folks? You ready for this? Guess who else knows? Guess who else knows everything I'm telling you right now? Probably even more than all of us. You ready for this? The players. The players on the current team know more than even we do that Aaron Hicks should not be in left field. I'll put every single dollar I got, which is like $263. Every dollar I got, that the players know, as good as you and me, that in no way in hell should Aaron Hicks be picking up a glove and trotting to left field for this club. Frankie, you're right. It might be a little less. I bought some mozzarella today. It might be a little less. It might be a little less after the mozzarella. I got the burrata today, so, I felt a little, I felt good about things. Put it that way, okay? I felt good about things. But, guys, what is the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance? She's texting me, retweet. Okay, my love, I'll retweet, baby. I'll retweet, baby girl. You hear me up there, honey? I'll retweet. I'm going to retweet. Let me retweet real quick because it's important. It's important that I listen to the MVP. Things get done that way, okay? Let me retweet. If you're not retweeting at NyynewsTV.com, or I'm sorry, NyynewsTV on Twitter, get the retweeting. What is she talking about? I already retweeted. There's nothing new here. What's she doing to me? Maybe that was old. I think that was old, so I'm wrong. Beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance. My bad. Oh, man. Guys, she better hear me. Okay? Last but not least, guys, I'm assuming I will have the link for NYY News TV in the chat very, very soon. I'll have a whole announcement for it, video. But April 1st, guys, we are locked in the Audi, I don't know what it is. The Audi box, the Audi club, the Audi club. Whatever it is, guys, we're locked in. Pop Simonetti messaged me. He might be making a surprise appearance, man. I said, Pops, you sure you want to do this? He said, maybe. So I might get a little sentimental if Pops is there, guys. I'll tell you the truth. I might get a little sentimental if Pops is there. NYY News TV spring training meetup. I don't know if I'll be at spring training this year, my friend. I don't know if I'll be there this year. I don't know about that, my friend. But I might be at the World Baseball Classic one game. But I want to see all of you guys there, man. If you're close, look at the ball game. Might be Rodon's first start, knock on wood. It could be. Got a lot of fun things to look forward to this year, man. I got to get with Derek. Designated Spitters will probably start up in February. Kevin, my man, is going to be there. That's my guy. I can't wait to meet you, Kev. Can't wait to meet you, man. I gotten lots of messages from people who want to go. So I'm really excited. I'm pumped up. April 1st is going to be amazing. But we got so much to do before then. Spring training games. Game season live is going to start early this year. I'm excited, man. Come to spring training, guys. If I could, I would. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything. Medina's going to be there. Yes, I know my man Hirsch is going to be there. Anthony Garcia is going to be there. I know that. It's set up to be Rodon's first start, but guys, we never know. You never know what could happen. Either way, I'm pumped up to be there, man. I can't wait. To be there either way. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Ruben, I know, my friend, congratulations on that again. I understand. Let me see, Dan Dog, 16-hour drive for me, but I'm thinking of going. Let's do it, man. Come on, Dan Dog. Come on down. We'll meet you, man. Say hi. Don't come to Florida. Way too many old people. Damn. Okay. NYY News TV Tampa Complex, the live edition. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I like that. I like the sound of that one. Yeah, we definitely meet my man Anthony Garcia. No doubt about it. Oh, by the way, too, I tried to get the Yankees. I talked to my guys. Hey, is there any way that we could bring some bottles in from outside? They were like, nah, shut up, Pete. They told me, hey, Pete, shut up. Take it easy, Pete. I tried to get, maybe some girls in there, a couple of dances. Pete, can't do it either. Guys, I said Yankees. Look, I'm trying to liven this up. I want to, but it is what it is. Yankees hate me. Exactly. The Yankees definitely hate me. But guys, with that being said, got nothing else to say today. You know, I just hope the Yankees make a move. If they do make a move, I'm going to be here. NYYST is live tomorrow at 8:30. Designated Spitters, typically Sunday right now. It's going to be next month. Designated Spitters will pick back up. I'm going to talk with Derek. I'm going to say, Derek, look, my man, let's hop on that starting in February potentially. And we are so ready to roll, man. We're excited. We're hype about it. I can't wait to work this year with my friend Derek. I'm really happy, man. I'm excited about it. But guys, much love to each and every one of you all. I will see you guys again. Betty soon. Adios.